Damn, I'm a little late on my March update, but at least I'm here now, so. Hi, welcome to the Jen Show. We'll get started with, I don't really have too much in the month of February of what had happened in the month of February, but I am struggling with the motivation of, doing my 9 to 5 job right now and then coming home and working on again, I'm making excuses and having a hard time being motivated enough and not being so exhausted at the end of the day to create as much as I want. But I have been writing quite a bit, not as much. I'm a little behind in March, but for my vocal account, as you can see here, if you guys, want to go check out my vocal account, I will put the link in the description down below. But here is my vocal account of where you can find most of my all of my writing, most of it here, and I think I wrote, February had 29 stories, oh my god, 29 days in this year, because it's like a leap year. The last time we had a leap year, the world ended and we had a fucking pandemic that never seems to end, and it still doesn't seem like it's ending anytime soon. But at least we're not in a lockdown, so I guess there's that. But anyways, February had 29 days, and I think I wrote 24 or 25 stories in the month of February, which is actually pretty good. So yeah, I am, this month like I mentioned earlier, I'm having trouble with being motivated. I think most of that is because I'm so exhausted at the end of my workday, because I am now walking most of my days and taking the bus. So then by the time that I get home, I am exhausted and nothing really gets done. Walking around all day and then doing work is exhausting. But speaking of writing, I do have Patreon. I am in the middle of reconstructing my Patreon, but you are still more than welcome to come and hang out with me on Patreon. Considering, I don't know if considering is the correct word, but I do want to mostly write and my career, I want to write and paint. I am currently organizing my Patreon into two tiers. One is for writing and the other one is for art. It's not completely organized yet, but I think you can still subscribe to my Patreon. Anything helps, and it allows me to have more time and oh my god, I can't speak. I can't think of the correct words, but it allows me to be able to write more and even do more art. So go check that out. I am a huge Studio Ghibli fan. I had painted this in the month of February. I think it turned out to be pretty cool and interesting. It actually turned out really it turned out better than I expected it to, and that kind of makes me really happy. So you can find this on my Instagram if you want to go check that out. Um, um, this is like, I don't know, kind of like the only update really I've had. I have been getting a lot of steps in a day because I do walk around for work all day instead of like driving. So on average, I think I get like 15,000 steps in a day. I excel at my goals, which is still good. At least I'm doing something, but I kind of want to be. I feel like in March, I have been working on all of my projects in writing and YouTube and art, but I feel like I'm still stuck. I feel like this is now month 3 of the year, and I'm like, what have I even like accomplished? Like, I don't know. Doesn't it feel like I have like made it any further than I have already like made it? I don't know. Feel like I am accomplishing much in between each individual like update video, but I'm sure like in December when I like look back at the year, maybe like, but in right now it does not feel like I have accomplished a lot in January or February. I don't know. Maybe I just have way too many high hopes for myself, but I don't know. I'm unsure if I had mentioned this last month, but since this channel I'm mostly focusing on art. Like that's my biggest like career change, is what I'm trying to get into, becoming a full-time artist. I decided I do follow a couple other people on YouTube. They're not necessarily art channels, but they do like cooking on their video or channel, and then they do like little bits of history, which I am taking that idea and doing like art history, like going back to the root of the beginning of time when art, when they started using art or doing art, creating art, where it came from, the origin, and how today we, archaeologists, is that what they are, had discovered this, to all forms of art and mediums and whatever. Which that video should be posted anytime after this monthly update video. So I'm not too sure what that will be called yet, but I guess you will find out when I post the video of what the series will be called. I think for that I might be like 1 or 2 episodes a month. The first one will be very small because I'm not too sure on how to even go about that. But yeah, stay tuned for when that gets posted. Also, I think I did mention that in January or like earlier that I did want to post like a little bit of comic onto Webtoon. I have started like on my iPad to sketch out some characters and thinking of a storyline for that little comic for it to be posted on Webtoon. So that's exciting. I'm excited about that. Oh, I know that I have showed my little indoor garden plants before, but I just want to show you all of my indoor plants. I did lose like a couple of indoor plants. I do live in a basement of a house, and I really only have like one big bay window. So I'm kind of like using that for all of my sun. And I have, like, as you see here, little arrow garden to I'm growing a couple of things, some sunflowers, some flowers, and some hot peppers. This is Monster, and this tree here, I'm calling it a tree. I don't think it's a tree, but it doesn't seem to ever want to stop growing. It was like this little itty bitty thing over 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. And now it's just like this giant ass fucking thing. But yeah. And like the same thing with, I like plants, and it seems like everybody on YouTube likes plants. Well, not everybody on YouTube, but it seems like a lot of people on YouTube like plants. So plants, but honestly, that is like literally all I have as an update. Besides me working on a couple new projects, one for YouTube and one that I'm actually sketching out to go post on Webtoon, adjusting my Patreon a little bit, and yeah, like I have a list of things that I am posting or trying to like get done that I need to like complete for like this month, hopefully, so I can like, you know, get things flowing. But yeah, this is what I'm currently working on. There's not much of an update, it's just more of me rambling, but I am excited to create a story for Webtoon, and to get like the first video of my art history. I don't even know what would it be called, like history with the Jen Show. I don't know. What do you think? I have no idea what to call it, because it's like history of art for me, in between art, like me painting videos. I don't fucking know. I don't know, but well, maybe there will be a series of a title to go with it. Yeah. Otherwise, I will see you in the next update, and you will see me in the art history update video. But if you liked this video, please hit the like button and leave a comment down below. Otherwise, please subscribe to my channel if you are new and you haven't already. And I will see you later. Bye.